Yes! Yep! Welcome to Feelmore. I'm your host, Magnus O'Haden. 2025, the new home of hip-hop and R&B, where the culture is discussed in detail. Guns Blade, G-City, Gifted Diva, and Rita, your distinguished panelists. If you would like to appear on this podcast, contact myself or our distinguished editor, Rita, every Saturday, Eastern Time, 9:30 to 11:30. Uncensored clarity with brutal honesty of Brooklyn Empire presentation.
Tell you where I got this grind from. Raised in the slums where I got my first one. Tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, I pay on my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. I'll tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, I pay on my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. I'll tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, pay on my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing.
Head, mind, heart, soul. Fear no one in this world. Head, mind, heart, soul. Fear no one in this world. Not cocky, I'm confident, please. My mind, my grind fit nicely. My swag smooth, silky, yeah. So watch your mouth with me. I'm beauty and the beast wrapped up in one. You a Barbie, I'm the queen, you don't want none. Me, yeah, the chosen one, yeah. And I'm coming like a fucking son. Bitch, get out my way. Yeah, just get out my way. Said move, bitch, get out my way. Get out my way, bitch, get out my way. Bitch, 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 bitch.
Who's this? Man, this was beats. Alright, yo, got one for you too. Who's this?
Man, I know, that's Cassie. He's a hustler.
Nigga X about
Yep.
nigga X about me, nigga X
Green is a
about me,
piece.
nigga X
I'm your host, Magnus O'Haden, and my co-host, Guns Blade for Barbarian Productions. We'd like to welcome you all to Feelmore, the podcast where feelings are important, the new home of R&B and hip-hop, where we discuss the culture of hip-hop and its historical development and present evolution. In addition, we are also holding auditions for R&B branch of Brooklyn Empire. If you would like to showcase your music, send to MagnusO'Haden@gmail.com. The new uncensored open forum where we discuss topics in detail. Feel more free to your unique expression. Every Saturday, 9:30 to 11:30. Welcome to Feelmore. What's good, y'all? This is Magnus O'Haden. Welcome to Feelmore, where everything we do with R&B and hip-hop, we're talking about discussing our feelings, our aspirations, and open this discussion, man. You understand? And we also auditioning for R&B branch. You understand? So send your music in and pull up 9:30 to 10:30. Welcome to Feelmore, where our feelings mean everything. Let's go.
I cannot fuck with these records, dripping on and she bad times. Taking her back by her ass and think she in love with my cash size. Put it on like bad boys, can give me no cash. Phone to the hobby, counting these racks in my pastime. Car back on me, take a champ, female out of tragedy. My bitch, you look a masterpiece. I'm an uncontrollable cavity. If two ask me questions, ain't telling shit. I just don't get to the Benjamin. Spend it on my bitch and my battery. Charged up, unless your shit. She and my balls like giving it. Crap, you know that I'm getting it. I give this shit, it's evident. Hold on through the office, stream on me, I'm straight. Talk to the cops like Kanye. Took out 2,000 no engine. I just want blue notes, I just want Euro. Smoking on good though, listen from Pluto. Has it like Saturn, I didn't ring. Can't on my table, there's nothing you bring. I just want blue notes, I just want Euro. Smoking on good though, listen from Pluto. Has it like Saturn, I didn't ring. Can't on my table, there's nothing you bring.
Yes! welcome to Feelmore. I'm your host, Magnus O'Haden. 2025, the new home of hip-hop and R&B, where the culture is discussed in detail. Gunplay, G-City, Gifted Diva, and Rita, your distinguished panelists. If you would like to appear on this podcast, contact myself or our distinguished editor, Rita. Every Saturday, Eastern Time, 9:30 to 11:30. Uncensored clarity with brutal honesty of Brooklyn Empire presentation.
Tell you where I got this grind from. Raised in the slums where I got my first one. Tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, I pay up my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. I'll tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, I pay up my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. I'll tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, pay up my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing.
Head, mind, heart, soul. Fear no one in this world. Head, mind, heart, soul. Fear no one in this world. Not cocky, I'm confident. Please, my mind, my grind fit nicely. My swag smooth, silky. Yeah, so watch your mouth with me. I'm beauty and the beast wrapped up in one. You a Barbie, I'm the queen. You don't want none. Me, yeah, the chosen one. Yeah, and I'm coming like a fucking ton. Bitch, get out my way. Yeah, just get out my way. Said move, bitch. Get out my way. Get out my way, bitch. Get out my way, bitch. 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 Bitch.
I'll tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, I pay up my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing.
How do you define rap? What constitutes rap?
That's what it is. It's poetry.
Yeah, EMP. We do it. We breathing slugs. We cock and bust. It take knots to take guts. A knife in the gut, I push and thrust. These halls we gut with a lust. Look at me, I'm living in lust. You can imagine what I'm gonna make them snuff. Imagine what I'm gonna make them snuff. No disrespect to the big homie Joey cracking. BE get it poppin', what I said was cracking. Yeah, we deep from Flatbush to Manhattan. We got some hammers that push that Manhattan. We get it poppin', it's like saying what's cracking. I'm on your block by the garbage, I'm like savages.
How do you define rap? What constitutes rap?
That's what it is. It's poetry.
Yeah, EMP. We do it. We breathing slugs. We cock and bust. It take knots to take guts. A knife in the gut, I push and thrust. These halls we gut with a lust. Look at me, I'm living in lust. You can imagine what I'm gonna make them snuff. Imagine what I'm gonna make them snuff. No disrespect to the big homie Joey cracking. BE get it poppin', what I said was cracking. Yeah, we deep from Flatbush to Manhattan. We got some hammers that push that Manhattan. We get it poppin', it's like saying what's cracking. I'm on your block by the garbage, I'm like savages. I drink natties, I eat cold sandwiches. I burn cannabis, I think so savagely. Yeah. These mags act so cool that he got bread, he ain't feeding, I'm turning him to fool. Tell him to meet me in back of the school. And everybody go clear his faces in the pool. You don't want to type this shit to happen to you. The fanny, the casket, get a grass in this mood. I like a cat, I catch it, a Mac go boom. I like action, I'm actually long. Yeah, I'm an actual goon. I heard them, they whack, that's the actual truth. I'm BE, I'm actually loose. I'm actually shoot. With 2 Macs, I'm actually ruthless. This Mac will make you like factually mute. Your ears is gone, go hard or go home. We got scars on our body that'll break the bone. My mans don't flash, we just digging our pants. Throw a Glock in Yeah, we'll cop back. I cop back. I cop back. I cop back. Yeah. I said my mans don't flash. We just digging our pants and throw a Glock in your face. We'll cop back. We'll cop back. We'll cop back. We'll cop back. It's the M to the G, Z, the G to the Izzy. The haters stay greasy, BE stay flit out. Ride for 7 days, I clap you till you die. I just bought 2 magnums, I'll burn you till you fry. With a match of magnum, I'll stab you without a handgun. I clap in the face and broad day make your mans run. I got more crack than them, I like can't stand son. I told him, get a gun, I'm selling on brand son. Yeah, why he kill him? He was so handsome. A 9 o'clock, I'm really like and one. I play ball, I fight him like and one. I do a layup and foul him, say something. His face in the clouds, I dare you to say something. I'm gonna put his face on the ground, all y'all pray for him. His painless say we make a day for him. Judgment day, hating here, you just wait for him. My mans don't flash, we just digging our pants and throw a Glock in your face. Yeah, we'll cop back. I cop back. I cop back. I cop back, yeah. I said my mans don't flash, we just digging our pants and throw a Glock in your face. We'll cop back. We'll cop back. We'll cop back. We'll cop back. Y'all better say I'm so funny. I've been sleeping with demons since I was 10 years old. My arm is strong, I'll tell your neck and the gold. Forever sneak diva, my closet filled with beavers. These dudes is real widows, they gave me real Jesus creepers. Put this 40 in my pocket, these kings have put me in a sleeper. Have my mans was scheming, the other half is dreaming. Live a life like a slob, boy, these niggas act like demons. I stabbed you for this scene, once I fell them out for semen. And I'm back on the ship, tell Tara I got a neck. Yeah, that was mad rude, but these fools, they don't get it. Like I'm burned up with the truth, cause I'm in this booth, I gotta spit it. Some niggas gotta burn it, they'll learn when they finish like Murder version. Being black is an omen, so we live a life in moments. Bald heads and do-rags, no mask with gold nads, they Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, my get back, so get back. Life fall, life scars by nightfall, my eyes red, a hard head, it's on fam, all man, we lawless and all this, all sick, this bullshit, more bit, no bit, with open hands, more hands, we all dead, last of the Mohicans, niggas Puerto Ricans, have my demons all vegans, I was head before defeated, I be deep when I'm eating, I turn dark in this season, cracking guns in the beamer, off the lean, these niggas leaning, if I stab him, he wouldn't see it, he'll laugh and won't believe it, he back on the street again, trying to beat his meat again, drug addict, so I knows the projects and potholes and basements, derangement, begging, I'm changing, roof is the truth, is being brutal, made me famous, in a car from the fall, through the door, knock them off, knock it off, knock it off.
Y'all hear me now? If you can hear me, let me know. Y'all hear me now? All right. Guns. The nigga in the darkness. My son in darkness. What's happening? Yeah. What's happening? There you go. Got my boy in darkness. Yo, check this out, right? I was gonna do a recap. But this first part of the segment, before we go on anything, I gotta give a shout out to Terry, right? Because she hit me with something last weekend actually, and I was like, wow, her questions was actually insightful, thoughtful, phenomenal, and yeah, like her understanding of Brooklyn Empire was crazy. So all right, she broke it up. She broke it up into two parts, right, y'all? And the first part, she said, "What up, Sandra? Be up, Sandra out here. All right, yo, like she broke it up in two parts, Terry. Like, so before we even touch the other topics, she number one on my list. You know what I'm saying? And she got one for the Brooklyn Empire artists, and then she got one for the CEOs of Brooklyn Empire. All right. And so I think what we could do is we gonna touch we're gonna touch the question for the CEOs, and if some of the artists pop up, then I'm gonna present the question to them even when we're in the middle of a topic. Because you look at that two CEOs now, that Guns Blaze is the CEO of Barbarian Productions, right? And Barbarian Productions got a lot going on. So we just dropped give y'all a taste. We just dropped the track, a brand new remix. And right after this remix, we're gonna get into these questions. We taking questions, comments, and all. Let me know what y'all feel.
My attitude was fucking loving. So many battlefield scars while driven in plush cars. This life is a rap star. It's nothing without hard and born rough and rugged. Addressing the man public. My attitude is fucking this motherfucker. My attitude was fucking this motherfucker. My attitude was fucking this motherfuckers love it. This is what it sounds like. So many battlefield scars while driven in plush cars. This life is a rap star. It's nothing without hard and born rough and rugged. Addressing the man public. My attitude is fucking these motherfuckers love it to be a soldier. Must make taking Bojack E. Don't like to complicate it. Only what you make it to be. And my bitches that survive on the couch while she hot and won't go up inside.
You go ride for $1, I catch a body for 1,000. Catch another just take my fam out of housing. Niggas playing dirty, I'm a surgeon, Doogie Howser. My grind, I'm burn 'em, I got murder on my browser.
A sick predator, I'm focused when I'm prowling. I want them to slight me. I don't take shit lightly. A friend or foe, even hoes don't like me. They want to gut and come and make me half dumb. You gon' wash dishes or sleep with the fishes. You gon' live by some rules to rent out here senses. This a new school, even goons shoot bitches. And he want views, you better move with a mission. But that's not all. Get blackballed for a fixin'. Don't overwalk your steps, cause your rep can't fix it.
My attitude was fucking these motherfuckers love it. My attitude was fucking these motherfuckers love it. This is what it sounds like. When my doves cry. My attitude was fucking these motherfuckers love it. When my doves cry. My attitude was fucking these motherfuckers love it. My attitude was fucking these motherfuckers love it.
Barbarian Productions. Keep that on from me. Yeah, cause you messing up my energy. Keep that on from me. Yeah, cause you messing up my energy. Stop messing with my energy. Stop messing with my energy. Stop messing with my energy. I know you hear me on the radio. I'm blowing out through your stereo. Raise your hand down, here we go. Raise your hand down, here we go.
No romance, dance like we schizo. Squeeze on bass, call me Maggie Bango. No solar involved with the same code. Sick home city, I ain't never spent a penny. The fact that this matter, they don't get me. You still a bitch when you look that bitch titty. Niggas like, bro, we finding I'ma burn you. I want days off shady, they made me harmful. I know you heard me on the radio.
Yeah, I'm
blowing loud through your stereo.
Yeah,
raise your hands and yeah, here we go. Raise your hands and here we go. I know you heard me on the radio.
Yeah,
I'm blowing loud through your stereo.
Yeah,
raise your hands and yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Raise your hands and throw a fit, yo.
Here we go. Real queens don't mingle with peasants. What I look like entertaining irrelevant. Where you at? Oh yeah, I see you over there, sitting on the shelf with dust in your hair. Yeah, what that twerking doing for you now? Real talent on the scene. Let me show you how it's done. And I'm coming for you. Better run, cause my tongue says so. I ain't no ghost man. Yeah, know you heard me on the radio. Got my energy.
I know you heard me on the radio. I'm blowing loud through your stereo. Raise your hands and yeah, here we go. Raise your shots and throw a fit, yo. I know you heard me on the radio. I'm blowing loud through your stereo. Raise your hands and yeah, here we go. Raise your shots and throw a fit, yo. Yo, shout out Paul Ferguson. Yo, like I said, when we got back from this little intro here, Guns Blaze said he'd be back with us. You gotta take care of some things. But like I said, if the first order of business, shout out to Terry. You know what I'm saying? She sent these questions for the CEOs of Brooklyn Empire and artists. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was excellent because she took the time and knowing us through the years. So we got Bob Ferguson up here. I wish I could put Bob up on the screen because he is the CEO. So, you know, we got Diva just popped up. Give that Diva. All right. Is she in? All right, y'all. First question, she asked for the CEOs of Brooklyn Empire. Shout out Terry Marie. She up here.
She said, what has Brooklyn Empire taught you throughout the years? Whoa. What has Brooklyn Empire has taught me throughout the years? If I'm at this level now, then this level is the culmination, the conglomerate, everything I learned. It speaks for itself. One of the hardest hitting underground labels right now. What else could I say? But that's what she asked all the CEOs. So Mia, Ball Ferguson, in mission statement is our way of life. Bog said, in our mission statement is our way of life. Oh, that's a mean statement. Brooklyn Empire has a mission statement. What is the first part of our mission statement? Can give the artists the opportunity to grow, evolve, and develop their true artistic talent and potential. That's the first principle of Brooklyn Empire's mission statement. Our way of life is granting the opportunity to a client or a person to evolve, grow, and develop their true artistic potential and talent. That was a mean statement, Bob. They can me or be up. Feel free, all the CEOs, to add on. Terry sent questions for two types of people within Brooklyn Empire. The first type of question she sent is for the artists. The second one she sent is for the CEOs. Y'all just heard the first question. The second question: if you can look back at yourself when Brooklyn Empire first started, what advice would you give yourself? If I could look back, that means 11 years. As of February 7th, Brooklyn Empire is celebrating the 11th year anniversary, right? So if I could look back 11 years at myself then, what advice would I tell me? Don't change. Stay doing exactly what you're doing. Don't waver. Stay exactly what you're doing. Keep doing it. Just keep going. Be relentless and ruthless. With reasonable and rational compassion. Have rational, reasonable compassion, but be ruthless and relentless. Do not stop. For nobody. Do not keep going. No matter what they say, do, jump through windows, hoops, keep going. Just keep running straight like a horse. Just keep going. Don't stop. Don't let none of that bother you. So if I could tell myself some advice 11 years ago, do not stop what you're doing. She said, see that? Don't listen to nothing. Be hard-headed and stay relentless. Have reasonable and rational compassion. Have compassion when it's reasonable. Love always makes sense. Love always gonna make sense. The advice was given to me the first day I met Magnus in studio. Allah told me, trust him. Everything else was history. Wow. Wow. That was mean. Wow. I had to put that up there for everybody to see what Bog said. And it's kind of beautiful too, because it's interesting that you got the CEOs responding. And this is the question for the CEOs. He said the advice was given to me the first day I met him. The first day he met me. He said, Allah, the creator, told me, trust him. Trust him. Everything was history. He's not a liar. Trust him. He's honorable. What up, Rita? Be up. You'll see. You may not understand some things now, but just hold firm. You'll see. It's a bigger plan coming. You understand? But you got to be prepared. So after we answer these questions, I'm pulling Diva and Rita up. Because this segment right here is very important, and that's why I tackled it first. And then right after that, we're gonna pull Diva and Rita up, and we're gonna go into some topics. Number 3. She said, how do you manage? Right? She said, how do you manage to keep Brooklyn Empire consistent? I want y'all to listen to this very carefully. Terry asked me, who's up here now, not just me, she asked all the Brooklyn Empire CEOs, how do y'all manage to keep Brooklyn Empire consistent? I got a simple thing. I got a simple answer for that. We don't keep nobody doing nothing. Your consistency and our consistency is agreed upon understanding. I'm not supposed to keep you. We're supposed to agree. Do I need to rewind that for the people in the back? Yo, listen, right? If I have to keep you up with something, I don't need you. We're not on the same page. Think. Brooklyn Empire is consistent because everybody is consistent. Brooklyn Empire is consistent is because each and every individual member is consistent. We agree. There's nothing to disagree about. Because if you inconsistent, we're going to push you to the wayside. And it doesn't mean that we'll push you. You will fall to the wayside, not keeping up with consistency. It goes back to the first statement. We're not allowing nobody, nothing to stop us at all. So if you become a hindrance and a constant hindrance, then you have some things that you need to deal with. So we need to release you so you can handle that. Because if we keep you on out of compassion, that's why I said reasonable compassion. When we remove compassion, we're saying that you're becoming you becoming a liability, and we have to remove you. You're affecting the flow. We can't have that. You're disrupting. We can't have that. Our tolerance is very little. You understand? When you love something from the heart and you believe it, it is easy to be consistent. See? And that's what
That's what we should look for people. I'm not trying to hold you up to it. This is what you said you about. So why are we having a conflict? I don't understand that. There's a breach. So to manage to keep it consistent, no. If we have to consult or confront somebody about inconsistency, there's only two outcomes. Either you're going to step it up, where we don't have to address this no more, or you can leave. It's not for you. These feelings are not hard. No one is greater than the movement. You understand? Mia said, if you believe the vision, consistency is a necessity. Yeah. So to manage to keep them together, no. Once you show you're not alike, you're not alike, you go about your business. We ain't got a problem with that. That's why you don't see Brooklyn Prime make a lot of diss songs. Why? Because people we got that was former members or members that was a part of us and when they did their own thing, we got no problem with them. We encourage that. We all going it. We all choosing different paths in one direction. So why should I have a problem with you? If I don't agree with your methods, that's not a problem. People came and gone. They didn't stop us what we was doing because they was never the factor. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to understand. They was never the factor. They're not the reason for the existence of this. So they can't disrupt that. This must happen. Brooklyn Empire must happen. Yeah, I hear you, Diva. Hold on. I see you. When we finish answering these, they're not like us. All right. This is for all now. Only the individual CEOs can probably answer this. Meaning Mia, Bob Ferguson, you know what I'm saying? Ayo Diggs. She said, Terry, she said, what is your proudest moment? What is your proudest moment for Brooklyn Empire? What is your proudest moment? Mine's? When I got a passport. When I got a passport in no less than 3 weeks to go to Dubai in April. That was my proudest moment. When I got the passport to leave United States behind Brooklyn Empire, my proudest moment. Facts. Hands down. We'll be in Dubai in April. My proudest moment. Now I know some I know Bark and Mia want to put some stuff up. When Bark got a brand new joint out, we're gonna play this Bark Ferguson joint. One of the co-founders of Brooklyn Empire just dropped. Edgar Bark. At the Bark, we're gonna come back. I'm gonna tackle one question. We're gonna pull up Diva.
Don't move, don't move. You heard me, boy. I said don't move.
Take your trap, take your hoes, take your rack, take your jewels.
So don't move. I said don't move.
First nigga who flinches, gon' turn this to a homicide. This homicide gon' look like recess, all chalk bodies on the floor. Yellow tape, caution sign, police barricade at the door. Promethazine, it's codeine, got nigga feeling incredible. SKs, the ARs of New York, state of mind. Waste of time, you know what it is, laid down like dominoes. Racks on the wall, racks on the floor. How I know you a little whore, you a little whore, cause your little whore want a new John to break her off. Broke her off, pass her on, you get it boy, that bitch gone. Broke her off, pass her on, you get it boy, no she gone. No evidence in our residence, only body bags with their presidents. No evidence in our residence, only body bags with their presidents.
Don't move, don't move. You heard me, boy. I said don't move.
Take your trap, take your hoes, take your rack, take your jewels.
So don't move. I said don't move.
Cards of life, you got dealt, boy, crooked, screw face. Move wrong, this Uzi, give you Botox, a new face, new state, new money. Country bitch eating moon cakes. Lose weight, I move weight. 100 gun salute, whoa, case nigga salute. Pulling out choppers, shoot at coppers. Listen to Biggs, give me a loot. Don't shot, open your head like a sunroof. Been a shot since a young youth. Gun loose like a prostitute in broad day on Broadway. Money first, then all play. But red or black, where the cheddar at? It's over there, I'm getting that. Your front line ain't no line. Shells fly.
Eat. Mega, what up? You know me and brother got this shit, bro. You hold it down. Yeah. It's just one of them days when shit go bad. Can't take back what you had. Gotta protect mom. Looking for your dad at the end. Hold your head, young man. Get money real bad. It's just one of them days when shit go bad. Can't take back what you had. Gotta protect mom. Looking for your dad at the end. Hold your head, young man. Get money real bad. It's just one of them days. Bro, gotta get paid. I'm a boss, never a slave. By myself, I do the thing. Can't take back what I do. Did it already done. So kids, be careful. Be ready for whatever come. Baby boy, the world is colder. Everybody your target like Eric Holder. Push his way back while his baby mom push the stroller. I got fam to look over. Can a nigga like soda. We going in 60 seconds smoking in Nova Scotia. Just have respect. You owe, cut the check. BE original. We that new on deck. Rest in peace, Pops. I meet you at my last breath. You can pass in the car, but can't pass death. Talking about real rap, we the last ones left. It's just one of them days when shit go bad. Can't take back what you had. Gotta protect mom. Looking for your dad at the end. Hold your head, young man. Get money real bad. It's just one of them days when shit go bad. Can't take back what you had. Gotta protect mom. Looking for your dad at the end. Hold your head, young man. Get money real bad.
I got visions of everybody getting it. Pushing Bentleys like babies in their carriages. Rolling through the block, still holding the Glock. Shining so bright it hurts your eyes to watch. The street game in hands, you can vest in stocks. The government's confused, screaming, fuck the cops. Ugly girl stepped it up, classifies a fox. And the wars in the ghetto won't never stop. We generate money by hustling rocks. I'm blackmail senators, using a cock. 30 mil spread it around in a foreign account. If the money's not down, bringing death to your house.
It's just one of them days when shit go bad. Can't take back what you.
Yeah, shout out to Paul Ferguson. Yo, all you gotta do, go on YouTube, man. Like, subscribe to the channel, man. Share it. You know what I'm saying? Share the live, man. Let your people know it's lit. So we're gonna do one more question, like I said. After that, pulling a Gifted Diva, Rita can pull back up. That's even better. But I think Brooklyn Empire gonna like this one. This is from Terry again. I like this one better. It's more challenging. She said, "What is your favorite Brooklyn Empire?" Not it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Are your inspiration and style the same, or have they changed over time? And if they changed, why? Are your inspiration and style the same, or have they changed? So me personally, my inspiration and style, has my inspiration changed? No. Meaning, who inspired me? Who inspired me? And that being said, a lot of these artists I'm not inspired by. I'm not impressed. Now when you say your inspiration and style, how have you developed as an artist? I'll tell you what, from my perspective, I feel like I'm always in a competition with BE artists. Why? Because I inspire them to be a better artist than me. I strive to inspire all Brooklyn Empire artists to be a better artist than me. So I know if they can reach that potential, they keep me higher on my game. So the more I empower them, I empower myself. Do you understand? It's a give and give thing. Yeah. I don't know if they caught that. Say that one more time for the magnet in the back. Y'all going to I inspire them to be greater artists than me. Because from them, I draw my inspiration. So I always got to be on my P's and Q's. I mean, even on top of that, just being Magnus or music, period. I got to be on my P's and Q's. I'm a heavy hitter. So I know they on theirs. Yo, you understand? Shit go on your shirt. What up, King's Eye? You understand? So as an artist, I'm always, I don't know how the rest of Brooklyn Empire CEOs gonna answer it. I know they should be up here. But I mean, I see them as my greatest challenge. You know what I'm saying? So they match my intensity, they match my consistency. So I'm always, oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm about to drop something else. So before you turn around, you know what I'm saying? But I can say that. So with that being said, where's Gifted at, man? She ready? Yo, Diva, you ready?
Hey, man.
Diva. There she go. One love. Walk on with your little one.
Hello.
So what's going on with you, Diva? Yo, listen, man, where Rita at? Tell Rita to pull up.
Poor Rita. She here.
So I'm ready to pull up. Yo.
Valentine's he's back too. They're glad that love day.
Oh, you definitely not. Look, if you don't know yet, I don't do Valentine's.
Yeah.
My whole family don't do no Valentine's.
Yeah, I think I'm getting that. I missed that day. I got married on Valentine's Day 16 years ago. Had I still been married, it'd been 16 years yesterday. I think the divorce went better than the wedding.
I tell you what, right? The reason why we don't do Valentine is because of what it came from, not because of what it's supposed to mean. Valentine's Day is the day of what is called Lupercalia. It was an old Greek Roman tradition that they used to do on February 14th. After February was the emperor. A pagan ritual was to come out and have sex with each other and then kill each other and all that. That's why we never celebrated that. It's called, and they switched it to Valentine's Day, but it's really called the Day of Lupercalia. That's why I was making a joke on the Facebook page, but nobody caught it. I said, Happy Lupercalia. They didn't catch it. You see?
Yeah,
so you see? So what's happening is we got people following traditions that are from pagan origins. And you wonder why we got all this conflict in our culture. Because we celebrate a lot of shit. Yeah, think about what I'm saying. If you celebrating a lot of things, it comes with so-called sentiments and psyches that we create around it. You see, every day should be special. What was the why are we gonna choose this day? And who was Valentine? Why are we gonna use him? This ain't got nothing to do with the creator. You see?
All day.
So you see, so if you think about it, who is this nigga? You know, I mean, who is this nigga to tell me I need to celebrate and tell my who the fuck is this? Let me go find out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, who this nigga? Where did this nigga come from? You know what I'm saying? Nigga talking all this violence. Yo, who is this nigga? And then I kind of find out this nigga's a pedophile. Yo, listen, come on. Oh my God. Nah, you ain't gonna do me like that. And then she wanna get mad at me because I don't want to celebrate. Look, then she wanna get mad at me because I don't want to honor the day she been traditioned with and conditioned with some nigga that was a pedophile. Nah, son. We ain't doing that, son. Yo, listen. Nah, we ain't doing this. We
ain't doing this. It's just an expression of love. If I can live beside you every day, and I got to do all these despicable things that you don't want me to tell nobody that we're doing, but yet you have just an issue with just showing me a token of appreciation that I have to give to you every day. Yes, it's supposed to be every day you show me you love me, but on just this one day, could I please just get to it? Because see, we doing Valentine's Day every day, and I feel like I should be replicated for it. But since they turn Valentine's Day,
you know what? Listen, we're gonna falter sometime. We might even argue. But the truth of the matter is, you should feel like this for me at least every day. I know every day we ain't gonna be on the same path. You understand? We're gonna be in different moods. But love me when you don't like me. Love me when you don't like me. Real nigga shit. Let me say that again for the people in the back, Magnus. Listen, love me when you don't like me. You understand? That's what we're supposed to be cherishing. I don't need no day to signify my devotion and know what a person gets to me. You know how it is for a person to be with you every fucking day. I mean, every fucking day. Night, day, in and out. And they supposed to be the perfect human being. You're delusional. That is not humanly realistic. You see, the truth of the matter is, for all of us looking at this, when you turn that day to have that much significance, it is easy for you to belittle the significance we're supposed to get every day. See? So now I'm not looking for that every day. See? So what am I looking for? Because I don't like this good shit I'm getting from you right now. So what I should get from you today? Another bipolar. I got to go through another bipolar psycho attack. I mean, come on. This was... Now y'all see why we call it Feelmore. You understand?
Now see, I could have been something I had to say on the card. See?
Yo. So I'm like, yo, listen, man. I think I don't like the concept. I don't like the concept of free thinker. What I do is I just think deeply. I'm not gonna base my life on phantoms. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with phantoms. See, you know what I mean when you deal with a phantom? It's like a shadow. You see a shadow, you will chase your shadow all day and never catch it. See, I'm not the individual that's not trying to chase my shadow. I'm trying to catch the one that made it. You see? You get it? Think different. Yo, it's lonely at the top. Yeah, because it's crowded at the bottom. It's crowded at the bottom. That's why you lonely. Come on. Come on. Come on. I call it, I call this Brooklyn Pride's realistic. Like, what I was looking at, all right, we're gonna go into it, right? All right, ladies, I'm gonna do it. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, Kendrick Lamar. Rita, what you got for me? What you got for me? You liked it? It was whack. The shit was fire. He did his thing. He murdered him. What? What happened?
Well,
Kendrick did it.
Kendrick Lamar. I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan. I'm not a big Kendrick Lamar fan base. I'm sorry for all y'all Kendrick Lamar out there. But all I gotta say is he did his thing, but it's it's just a Super Bowl halftime. I mean, anybody can perform. Like, okay, now it's like, and then you got the people that's even matter because he called out Drake. Okay, just like when Biggie Smalls called out Tupac, and people went ballistic. I mean, some rappers go do what they do, but all I gotta say is Kendrick Lamar, continue to do your music, continue to be whatever you're doing. But yeah, I mean, it's nothing much to say about that. I mean, he doesn't like Drake, okay? Drake doesn't like a lot of people. But hey, but I gotta say one thing, and I know a lot of people will disagree with me or you might agree. But me, chocolate rappers are killing it right now. Because a lot of them are coming out even more. So yes, I love my chocolate. Vanilla, it's okay, but hey.
Yo, all right, yo, Diva, what you got for me?
So, okay, let's get from three angles. I've had a minute to simulate on this too, but I still feel the same way. And just let me say that I had a lot of backlash from my comment on social media about his performance. So let me clarify this. I don't have an issue with Kendrick Lamar at all. He has a few songs I like. You know, he made a few songs we all like. Him for as an artist, he's not somebody that I would pay my money to go see at a concert or something like that, but I don't have nothing against him. Yes, I got the message that he brought. I heard everything that he said. Yes, we saw Samuel L. Jackson hop up in the Uncle Sam suit and portray his thing that he did. He also looked like the dude that played in that movie when he was in Bojangles. That's the feeling that it gave. So you saw it and everything go together, and you see Jay Z asked him to be on his Super Bowl show. And then you add that President Trump was at the Super Bowl. There has never been a president in a Super Bowl game. He don't belong there. But he had to be there because he had to make sure that things went through as he wanted them to be. Because given a stature of how much that he can say, whether the black people believe it or not, because they want to say that he delivered a message for them. Yeah, he delivered a message on what they told him to say. It was pre-written. Number three, why is y'all getting so mad about this performance that he gave anyway when y'all not implementing nothing in y'all life that he was even talking about? Number three, I got the message. I felt that it was this is the football game. This is Super Bowl. People having parties, they drinking, they in their element. Who is thinking right now? So I think it was just the wrong place, the wrong time for his message. It should have been did something somewhere else where people were in their sober mind and they would have got the full intent of what he was trying to give. He wanted to put it on the
I say
platform.
this. All right, check it out. 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 All right, so check it out. So I got both views, right? And it's unfortunately, right? Because that there's some things in the making at this time, I can't even speak on it or either side. Do y'all understand what I just said to you?
Yep.
Because that there's some things, listen, because that there's some things that are happening now, I can't speak on either side. Do you understand?
It was the feeling of it. I didn't care for it. It was
Nah, you didn't. Y'all didn't catch what I'm saying. Check it out. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying to you?
They want everybody to be quiet and don't speak of it. They want you to get this some school.
Nah, you didn't. Nah, she didn't catch it. She didn't catch it. Hold on. We're gonna hit commercial. We're coming back. This next topic, I want to hear what y'all got for me, man. I want to hear what y'all got for me.
Barbarian Productions.
Nobody wanna listen till they ass get shot. Yo, we smoke a bunch of blunts, my niggas hugging this block. Ain't no blue and red, green running this block. You don't wanna get rocked, put that brick in your pot. A few sevens, my heaven, I got my fifth in the sock. A new Kurt Ave on my Mac with a Glock. Come on, forcibly off you, do it with a mop. You was simply a cripple, fall asleep on the cot. On my paws, all four, I draw the spot. I ain't never been scared, clap me right here. He grabbed my melon, cause I still ain't telling. I went out swinging, I did that nigga my finger. Oh. Yeah. If I leave, you gon' bleed. We gon' make it even Steven. My gun game crazy. I'm itching like I'm fiending. The thug game costly. I lost all my feelings. So 8-ball, drunk a 40 with the Simpsons. And it's hard to get it off. I got a law for my vision. Catch me in Egypt. A drink with Scottie Pippen. First class. My gonads. I'm too good for it. Send this Hulk smash. All facts. My acts take consistent. Like road gain, no pain in my system. No names, more names. I impale my victims. Call me Frank Costa. The soul I'm actually million. The king got right. So now I gotta kill again. I'm left with myself on the album like Gilligan.
Yes! Yep! Welcome to Feelmore. I'm your host, Magnus O'Haden. 2025, the new home of hip-hop and R&B, where the culture is discussed in detail. Guns Blade, G-City, Gifted Diva, and Rita, your distinguished panelists. If you would like to appear on this podcast, contact myself or our distinguished editor, Rita, every Saturday, Eastern Time, 9:30 to 11:30. Uncensored clarity with brutal honesty of Brooklyn Empire presentation.
Tell you where I got this grind from. Raised in the slums where I got my first one. Tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, I pay on my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. I'll tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, I pay on my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. I'll tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my all or nothing, cause hip hop is suffering. Give them a hundred nothing, prize to big nothing. Hammers and hammers, asshole and slammer, just be a man. We ran on the phone, she kept it in his home. Made it go to the phone, I'm a sister in the city. Peace in the Lord. They can't stop us. Big balls in the houses. Like the greens, like clear pain. You see all that shit down? It is a can't stand. Yo, you gonna keep this. That's it. Right?
Who's this? Man, this was beats. Alright, yo, got one for you too. Who's this?
Man, I know that's Cassie. He's a hustler.
Nigga X about me, nigga X about me, nigga X
Greetings and
about me,
peace.
nigga X
I'm your host, Magnus O'Haden, and my co-host, Gunblade for Barbarian Productions. We'd like to welcome you all to Feelmore, the podcast where feelings are important, the new home of R&B and hip-hop, where we discuss the culture of hip-hop and its historical development and present evolution. In addition, we are also holding auditions for R&B branch of Brooklyn Empire. If you would like to showcase your music, send to magnusohaden@gmail.com. The new uncensored open forum where we discuss topics in detail. What's good, y'all? This is Magnus O'Haden. Welcome to Feelmore.
Back, y'all. All right. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Watch this. Hold on.
Let me tell you something. I never thought in my lifetime 50 Cent single-handedly ruined Big Meech's legacy and forced him to cancel his show with all the hottest artists in the goddamn game on it. Rick Ross, you my dog, but you might want to goddamn chill out on Curtis, my boy, because you say you think you Big Meech, but this Negro. Let me tell you something. I never thought in my lifetime that I on the real ruined Big Meech's legacy and forced him to cancel his show with all the hottest artists in the goddamn game on it. Rick Ross, you my dog, but you might want to goddamn chill out on Curtis, my boy, because you say you think you Big Meech, but this Negro just shut down the real Big Meech. What you think he gonna do to your goddamn car show? Cause 50 Cent, Petty LaBelle, Petty Wop, Tom Petty, head might just throw a car show on the same day that you doing your goddamn car show.
Yo. Now, did y'all hear this? This 50 and Big Meech. Yo, you know what I'm thinking? um, you telling me BMF, Big Meech, let 50 shut him down? Are you serious? You telling me 50 is stronger than Big Meech? Just because he took a picture with Rick Ross?
Of course.
This is serious. This is serious, son.
It's close to the game. It's close to the street. We can look at this from different angles and say that, in my honest opinion, I feel like Big Meech went to jail and he served time. And all the time he was in jail, he wanted to start back where he was. He wanted to be back better than he ever was. I don't think that he gave up the dream of being losing what he had. He wants that back. By all means, by necessary. Two, he was in jail. 50 Cent took his phone up on his wing. He did him a favor. He made sure he got through to where he is now. He had the BMS series that would never probably stop. This could have been a thing going on for a minute. You know, people like to do extensions, spin-offs. His daddy get out of jail and feel like that, he know better what he gonna do. And so I want to meet with all these people because I want to get back to where I was by all means necessary. But you didn't think of the ABC and what was gonna come forward. So now that you did this, you must actually do your homework on who 50 Cent is because he's very petty and he's very childish and he's gonna be like that. Rick Ross don't care. He already made. He was just put his name out there doing something anyway because you know how Rick is. I don't think that he should have tripped off the man taking a picture or whatever. If he wanted to do business with him, so what? As long as you don't talk about me and have nothing to do with none of that, do what you do. I'm not gonna stop you. But because of 50 who he is, he probably should just pass that. I'm just gonna bypass that. And second of all, Big Meech ain't even no rapper, so what? He ain't no rapper. Third of all, why is everybody celebrating this man like he was a community service member, giving out free lunch meals and stuff to needy families and stuff, and he was just this great person? He was a dope dealer that went to jail for dope and snitching. What is wrong with these people? Get it right. That's what Diva got for us. Sound like he was driving with somebody. He went to driving. No, he wasn't nothing like that. He had a lot of drugs, especially here in St. Louis around here. He had a lot of ties going on. He got out of jail. He wanted to fight. And if I can mingle with the right people somewhere in, I'm going to get what I'm looking for by all means necessary. And yes, I think he'll step on his son back to get to where he wants. He just did. But he didn't have a plan for it. So now let's sit back and see what he did. They say little Misha gonna have to tell his change that.
What you think, Rita?
That right there. OMG. Oh Lord. I don't know what to say about them rappers. It's a lot of pitching up in that air. But all I gotta say is, all I know is, will I go pay to see a Rick Ross concert? Maybe not. Meek Mill, whatever his name is. No, because
Yo, wait a minute, right? Can I throw something at y'all? No, check this out, right? No, yo, I want y'all, I want all y'all to hear. Yo, look, show got canceled behind it. Yo, check this out. I want y'all to hear something, right? And I really want you to listen to what I'm about to say to you, right? Peep game. See, let me tell you. See, this game, you gotta understand, right? Look. I'm gonna do something that's gonna fuck your head up. All right? because it's so diabolical. You would never think it'd be that, and it actually be that. I want to show you something. Don't you realize in the last 5 years, the majority of the main drill rappers got destroyed? They either got locked up, they got murdered, killed, right? Mad drill rappers. Remember all of these female drill rappers coming out, 64 million views, you don't even hear from not one of them. Do you understand that now? Now listen now. So in the 5 years, 6 year time, you watch all of these artists get Young Dolph, King Vaughn, FBG Doug, Lil Durk just got locked up. Conspiracy, they trying to murder you. You understand what I'm saying? Every time you turn around, now watch this now. Not only that, the niggas that's left over, they either overextensively gay or they tweaking out like Kodak Black in the street. Now mind you, so if they're not drug addicts, that whole generation is gone. But look who they bring back. But think about it. Causing is with a whole bunch of old people. You don't get it? Yo, y'all don't see it? Who phone is that? Y'all don't get it? Y'all don't get the game? They bring 50 and Big Meech. They take you back to a time frame, to a bunch of different artists. Nas, the Jay-Z's, the Biggies, the Rakims, you see? And now you hear all of these artists, KRS-One, Queen Latifah, MC Light, all of them coming back. So they use these individuals to cause all the drama to bring the attention back to this generation. And now they start reintegrating them into them. You get it? They wiping them out. Ice Spice on the back of a milk cart with this skinny, lost it. Sexy Red throwing her toes in front of people's feet, in the people's face. She's gone.
She went
think about it.
With no panties on.
Think about it.
That's what they want, though. That's what they want.
Now, do you think the industry is going to invest in this? No, because they know the pendulum is changing. You don't see the game plan?
I just say they get caught up in the crossfire when their boy finally had made a way for himself.
I said too much.
Just stop till you just 50. You didn't have to do the little boy like that. 50. You didn't have to do it like that. You know what he told him? It ain't my fault y'all spent that money I gave you. I gave you 5. You couldn't make that last. You couldn't make it work.
Word. Hold on. No, she was wilding on daytime TV. She was.
Yeah, that was just too much for her. But they let Sexy do that. She took 2 pictures with these couple of white women. I have to go back and look and see who they was, but they took a picture, like they normally would. She telling them to bend over. They not with all this stuff. It's a certain way that you carry yourself. A woman, how we carry ourselves. There's different things and qualities that we have about ourselves that is untouchable. It's required, especially for the black women. It is something that we were just born with it. It is in us. For you to put yourself out there and display yourself distastefully, it's so sad. And it's so sad that these mothers and these other young daughters think that if this is in and this is what you're supposed to do, they don't have an issue about her booty popping and all this stuff. You got your daughters doing this crap. It's just an ever non-ending cycle. After 30-some years old, when you get to say, stop it. Let your kids go out there and do what they're doing. Why are you out there for? They're dressing like sexy.
I'll tell you what.
Ain't nothing sexy about it. I see what if it's sticking out further in the front than it is from the back.
But it is Sexy Red some clothes.
Let's say if you couldn't see your toes when you put that on, sis, that's not for you. Take it off.
Terry said, why they couldn't give Sexy Red some clothes? You know why? Listen.
She don't want it.
Tell you something. Nah, it ain't that.
Yeah, they put out her to display her like that.
They need her. Nah, she humiliated herself. They need her to do that.
She like it. She was already like that.
It don't matter. This is business. She's a product. You gotta understand, she's a different type of.
Everybody
You
get the
know,
shit.
facts. Look, she said, "Yo, that's for real. They want her like that. She's a product. She's a product for this insanity. They want her like that.
They trying to cover up the odor.
They need her like that. You gotta understand a product, man. See, when you start getting to the look, when you start getting into and marketing and knowing how to produce products, then you look at it like, yo, okay, now I understand. I have a product. You see?
She had one. Did you see what she chose? Cause you see
No,
the
not
video on my lip? Booty hole,
nah.
brother. Oh no,
Yeah,
she had to make away for black women. Stacey Red black women makeup line. It's just a lingerie line since you want to be
yo,
sluttish. You couldn't even do that tastefully.
they wanted her to do that.
They got Popeye coupons next to it.
See, I would ask the question, right? I'm not. All right, for instance, right? Look, when you go to the NFL, right? They give you a code of ethics. See, that's big money. When you come to Brooklyn Empire, we give you a code of ethics. What does that mean? It's certain shit we're not gonna allow, and it's certain shit that we're gonna allow. It is as simple as that. And so the thing is, when you're looking at a person that's put in front of your face, she's being backed by a product. She's being backed by a company who is allowing this female to have this much clout. Who's controlling this? Because this is a gimmick. It ain't about her. It's about the producer. Get it? She ain't even a face. Who allowed this female to have that much press?
I wonder who is, because she got a ghostwriter.
Now, but think about it. Who allowed this female to have this much press, man? What market is pushing this female getting back revenue? Who is allowing this to happen? You got to think. I ain't looking at her. Who is backing this broad up? Don't you know? Yeah, let me tell you something. Don't you know for one man to go to war, there's 15 people that back him in the United States? Who is backing this female? Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? All right, Bark said when Lil Kim out, even though she rapped, it wasn't marketable until she took that picture with her kitty cat front page. Facts. She wasn't marketable.
Biggie had to tell her, hey, you come out and dress like you're gonna beat up about 3 girls. And we're gonna have to swim these faces.
So you gotta look at it. They had to change the product. So you can't look at the product. You can't blame the product for being produced. You understand? Your mind is the producer. Your representation is the product. You tell people what you're selling just by appearance. We call it body language. Come on. Who is marketing this girl? And then all of a sudden, where's the revenue? How is somebody benefiting? All right, so is there more negative views about this girl than there's positive? Yeah, all right, then that's how they're getting refuge. That's how they're getting revenue. Is there more negative criticism about her? Yeah, then that's calculated. That's calculated. Come on, think about it. Ain't nobody would have marketed that if she was really that terrible. Think what I'm saying. They saying people are so gullible, they'll go for this. Yo, you see us? It ain't about her. It's about the consumer. If there was no consumers, they wouldn't need it. She'd be useless. There's a market for this type of stupidity. And she getting paid for it. Then think about it. I'm looking deeper. She been stupid. This goofy bitch. She been stupid. But she wasn't getting that money like that. What was the market? Who put the market behind this girl? That's what I'm looking at.
I'm gonna give her this. I will say before she became sexy to the public, she had her own stuff going on. She always has been a hustler. From what I've seen her, she's always had money. She always had her business is going. She does cars. She's selling clothes. She done did shoes. So she done had a lot going on. So and then she had a lot of videos and stuff out before we even knew who she was. And it was the same statue that she does now. So this is in store from her. And I think it's very sad that they put her out there like that. But she allowed herself to be marketable like this. So hey, thank you.
It worked.
My daughter 19 because baby.
It worked. The gimmick worked. It was a project and it worked. They invested on it. They invested on it and it worked. There's a market for it. I can't get mad at her. I got to look at the market. See?
Yeah.
The only reason she exists because of the market. Let's understand. You snuff somebody in the NBA, the market release you. Breach a contract. This is business. You're a product. We paid for it. You better understand. This is business, nigga. She better get up there and put her nasty ass feet in people's face. She need more drama. See? That's part of the market. They need her to be stupid like that. That's what they paying her for stupidity. Nobody said nothing when we was looking at Bad Grandpa when he was taking his kid out and farted and shitted all over the restaurant wall. Right? We died laughing behind that. We used to stupidity and there's a market for it. Think about it. I'm not the environment. The environment is not my problem. My environment is a dictator. I study it. I look at it deeply. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna. Oh, there's a market for this type of insanity. Wow. That let me know the level of mentality I'm dealing with. Y'all going for this? Yo, son, she got 20 to 15 million. You telling me 20 to 15 million people this stupid?
Even more than that. And what's up? They don't think nothing is wrong.
Damn.
If they, the mother think wrong with and then my daughter, we popping our ass up and we using men and we winning her because niggas ain't nothing and all this and all this. This is what we doing now. This is the new way. And if that's not what you're doing, you're not gonna make it. So either you're gonna jump on the bandwagon and get out there like that, or you're gonna stay back there somewhere.
Over there. This is brutal.
Way over there.
See, those odds are making nigga bow his head.
You can't concentrate on the Lord because did you see what she was singing with? I'm thankful, Lord, too. Thank you. Do that behind for me one more time. There we go.
Yes, it is, Terry. Anything is possible.
Really, you know what I'm talking about? They even got a new way of doing it. I said, well, look at this here. I said, I ain't never seen nobody go in and out the spirit so quick in my mind.
I'm going to tell you something, but see, the product is messed up now because, see, you said that you had every venereal infection except HIV, right?
I think too.
So that means that you're walking around with live hepatitis with you. You're a walking disease bag. You a health risk. You a health risk. You're a walking infection with money.
I know this not right because she said she read every comment and everything everybody said about she see. She gonna see this.
Yo, you a walking infection with money.
Said nothing.
Oh shit! I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life. Yo, yo.
What?
Oh God, you a biochemical weapon. Yo, you a terrorist, son. You a terrorist, son. Yo, you a new type of terrorist. Ah, nah. You're a new type of terrorist. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is crazy. Yeah, yeah, son. Yo, she's smashing everything right now. Y'all know, y'all. Yeah. You're a walking biochemical weapon. You, yo, you a G14 classified. Yo, yo.
Because she just doing what she see now. It's Puffy fault.
Oh shit. That's what I'm gonna call a G14 classified. Yo. I'm calling a G14 classified. You're a biochemical weapon.
Something like a G47.
You're a weapon of mass destruction.
They said the whole little clique got it. So that means you and all y'all running y'all smashing. And y'all so tired. What make it so bad? Lord have mercy. I talked to this girl
shit.
before she even got there. I told her the song was coming before it even came, and you chose not to listen to the diva. And exactly what I told her was happening. It came on TV, just like, damn.
See?
Now you want to talk to diva.
You just walking catastrophe, son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Walking catastrophe. You're a walking biochemical G class 414.
Hey, you see the high school, get the hell away from what you doing here talking to? She came to talk to kids. What kids? What you was gonna talk to them about?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something though, right? On the slick side, on the smooth side, see, you can learn from an idiot, right? If you pay attention, a lot of fools make sense. Yeah, you get it. A lot of fools make sense. Why? Because when they do dumb shit, it don't make no sense. That's why they always make sense. Yeah. Because what they do don't make no sense. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can learn from a fool. See? We got to work through it. Life will teach you. Just watch. You went with that. See, yo, that even enlightened me to the type of young females mentality I would come across. Now I know what they was being indoctrinated with. So now I can talk to them in different tone. See, because they're not even realizing that they've been conditioned and programmed to seek out a man's sexual sentimental language. That's what that culture taught them. To seek out what a man has his sentimental sexuality towards her. It's getting towards that. It's either me, my money, everything, his dick, I fuck better, everything is always, every time you find it's always, the music is always in some form of degrading and upgrading. I degrade the bitch, I don't like her. Every female is a competition. You see how it causes so much division among women? You can't teach a grown woman, you need to teach the little girl. Because grown women and grown men are hard-headed. But if you get a chick like Sexy Red in a generation like them, this next generation is doomed. Talk about a generation V. Fuck you talking about? This ain't 5.
And I would really like to ask her mom, like, are you truly okay with this? Like, money is just, as long as you're making money, it's all good. And I don't care how you getting that money, just get out there and get it. But like you live your whole life to die. So if I'm living and I'm running this race because I know that there's something that will, I'm leaving my legacy.
But you gotta understand something. Death is, you gotta understand something. Death is not. No. But you got to think about it. But you got to think about it. Death is not even a punishment. You're gonna die whether you do good or bad.
But this what I'm leaving behind. Yeah, but this what I'm listen, man. You talking about my ass bouncing and shit at my, but that's what they're gonna be talking about because that's what I work for.
Yeah, that's it.
Two things about you. Either you was a good person, piece of shit, and they're gonna go from there. Which one do you want to be known for?
Can you blame her?
Yes. Well, at least you know all the clinics are open because
They gonna ask that little boy, that little girl that she had. That was your mama. That was your mama. That's your mama. Your mama's a what they. You know how little kids is. The first thing they say, your mama a hoe. Now the kids ready to fight.
No, they don't call them home. They call them that.
Another kid tell another child that you know your parents are doping, and it's true. These are facts. But this what you.
I'm gonna tell you something though, right? Yo, check it out. I hear where you coming from, right? Look, yo, my grandma's told me one time, right? She said, yo, don't act like the devil don't want to party too.
Yeah, he can wait, but not on my time.
I understand. Act like the devil don't want to party too. See, let me tell you something, right? Nah, peep game. Let me tell you something. The majority of the time, 90% of the time, people are giving people what they want them to see. The reality behind the scenes is that they're not living up to that. I guarantee it. Nah, you know why? Now listen, let me tell you why. The biggest conflict we all have in life is love.
Man, she ain't missing none of that shit.
I guarantee it. I'm telling you, no. Peep game. Listen, let me tell you something. If you indoctrinate a child with nothing but trauma, neglect, abuse, you done raised the demon.
It's supposed to be.
But now, peep game. By the time that demon turned to an angel, their whole life is probably ruined. The next half of their life, they're trying to catch up and redeem. Mistake after mistake. So we got to look at it. If you look at the way these little girls are seeing it, that's when my grandma said, yo, don't I like the devil, I like the party. I ain't got to be sitting here telling about, yo, listen, it's not even my what. Stop giving me a moral obligation when I ain't got none. Don't give me a moral and ethical obligation. That's your belief. I'm a savage. Accept it. I'm a savage. I'm going to use you, abuse you. I'm going to lie to you, manipulate you. I'm going to get everything I want from you, and I'm going to leave you dirty.
Yeah, but see, when you come accessible to people and kids and things that don't have leeway to stop them, because back in the day, when you was a kid, there were certain things that you could not do, period. It ain't happening.
So now, how you can do it today?
Accessible. You can
but wait.
Well, you can't watch this, and this, and if it's still accessible to them, so they're still instilling it to them.
Now, check it out. Do you remember? You see how you remember that time, right?
What?
You see how we remember that time? Then that means that time is still here because we're here. That's the legacy. You know where I'm coming from?
Yes, they're gonna pull up. Get it sexy, rolling cash again. All the girls gonna have airbrush clothes on.
And I'm gonna tell you something, right? I've been around in the last 5 years, right? I've been around so many children that's being raised by different families. I was amazed. How they raising their children.
You know what they say about them, man?
Nah, I was amazed. I was amazed at the fact they raising some beautiful children. And I'm sitting there amazed. And I look at what they did and what we don't do. See, that's the thing. That's why I said, you know, human beings, for a woman and man, we are at it. Get to the children. Because when you get the sexy reds and the you know, the 500 pounder, you get them to raise them emotionally, psychologically. You're gonna raise a savage. They only mimic and then they indoctrinate themselves. We mimic and then indoctrinate. Who told you the sun was the sun? Think about that. Who told you the sun was the sun? We learn and we adapt and we accept without question. That's what indoctrination is. So we indoctrinate with culture, music, images. This is what we keep presenting. See? So I gotta look at what I'm projecting. It's serious. This is a deep conversation. Hey, look at this, 11 o'clock, 11:06, y'all. But yo, now I'll tell you what, though, they won't get a deeper conversation than this.
We got one more thing.
That's what I tell you. We discuss the culture, man.
I gotta ask you, man.
What?
Did you see the video I sent you of Elon Musk trying to give a press briefing in the office that his son was talking to President Trump? And you know,
yes.
Not do nothing but respect kids. They're just such honest people, creatures. They're gonna say that the kids are known for repeating when adults are talking around them. They are gonna tell them.
To catch that right there at that moment, that was scary.
That was the conversation is at the Musk house because if his son is repeating that, because you imagine what they were really saying. Ooh. He told him, let me just shut up.
I look at it, you know, are you surprised? I mean, yo, think about it. Look, now they trying to say that the driver blew Kennedy brains out. Are you surprised? See, my thing is this, man. Do we know who we dealing with here? If we know who we dealing with, none of this surprise you. See, check it out what I'm saying, right? If I haven't been taught, right, how to handle a snake, and I run up and grab a snake and he bite me, that's what the snake's supposed to do because I'm stupid. You understand? I didn't get no knowledge, so I harmed myself and practically killed myself from being stupid. You understand what I'm saying? We don't expect the games coming. Y'all know what we talking about.
This just shows you how children are raised differently sometimes. And then it was crazy, but he really, honestly, I don't think he was even really trying to tell him to stop, like, for real. It was just more of a, oh, he ain't supposed to be standing up. But the little boy wouldn't stop. He made sure, he even picked him up and put him on top of his head. The little boy was still in there. He made eye contact at him to let him know. Someone had a well-lit mind state. You got the OC. Don't do this because what you trying to say, boy? Which little William Lynch mind frame would they have? Because the mind frame was really
in their living room. They're gonna attack you. Some women have William Lynch mind for real because shop attacks ain't a day. Facts. Some women had the William Lynch mind state. William Lynch. Check it out.
About this.
You know we got y'all. We coming right back, man. It's on the popping. Brooklyn Empire, man. Welcome to Feelmore, y'all. Look, man. Like, subscribe to the channel, man. Share it, man. Comments. We taking all comments, man.
Yes. Yep. Welcome to Feelmore. I'm your host, Magnus O'Haden. 2025, the new home of hip-hop and R&B, where the culture is discussed in detail. Gunplay, G-City, Gifted Diva, and Rita, your distinguished panelists. If you would like to appear on this podcast, contact myself or our distinguished editor, Rita, every Saturday, Eastern Time, 9:30 to 11:30. Uncensored clarity with brutal honesty, a Brooklyn Empire presentation.
Tell you where I got this grind from. Raised in the slums where I got my first one. tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first runs. Gucci on my body, I pay up my first guns. We got everything, you niggas ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. I tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first runs. Gucci on my body, I pay up my first guns. We got everything, you niggas ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. I tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first runs. Gucci on my body, pay up my first guns. We got everything, you niggas ain't got nothing.
Head, mind, heart, soul. Fear no one in this world. Head, mind, heart, soul.
Load them mag and blaze son, blade guns to kill one. A track after track, I make cuts back to back. I smoke them bunches like that. In the pursuit, a major stack. I'm setting dangerous movie tracks. Instead of singing to a place you never come back from. Because you can only do this trick once. And drinking gasoline and striking the match. We're dealing nothing but walk back. The BE mental is very hard to match. We don't have to stay on the attack. Because they stay killing themselves. But oh well, it's just my organs are sell overseas. Even folks in Australia got love for the BE family. And even the man in China with his rice cake. You know, man, a QB, and Ayo Diggs, a DJ did, a Boston West Side, and I be guns blaze. On and off stage, I keep them all amazed while they're thinking of scratch. Because they're speaking in different ways.
In the night, that's what we call niggas. In the night, in the night, in the night. We gonna come in the night.
Yeah, kind of hysterical way they think they can match my flow, and just when they think they're quiet, then there I go, in and out of lanes, bringing nothing but flames in the 813, but from the 248. Don't get it twisted, I come close fisted, and what I want, let's believe that I get it. I'm on some bullshit, yeah, I'm the realest. In case you missed it, yeah, I'm me a bitch, me a bitch.
Mind difference the same. I feel ashamed when I mask up. A long trail of victims, I put an end to niggas' wishes. A force of nature, boss, and I'm bored of hatred. My life is raw, you can lose more if you faking. They tore a soul asunder when hunger made them take it. They stay taking risks to a bitch, strip you naked. Eat to live and die. Think quick, my crooked eye. Blow smoke, chain smoke. Make it soul, so can I. Car hard, can I. Black loafers, black tie. Gun butt, black eye. 6 foot, black eye. We all targets. My whole half retarded. And we all did it. We in the club with it. So don't take it personal. I think he took the purse too. It could have been worse, boo. It could have been worse for you. Niggas ain't merciful. We put in work with food. We put in work with food. We put in work on you.
Yeah. Guess we back at it, man. Back at it. Where everybody at? Yo, Terry, if you out here, I'm getting a lot of feedback about your questions. Shout out to Terry Marie, she out here. That's fan. A lot of people is filling your questions, sis. I think Rita and Diva on mute.
Hey,
Yo, you know, I think it does go back to something though, about exploitation. And I remember Terry, she asked a question about that. You remember that, Terry? You was like, yo, why when it come to females, everybody got a problem with it? You know what I'm saying? Because when men doing it, you see, when we objectify, because that's the culture. I think that answered it right there, because that's the culture right now. Women are being objectified, so now they're adapting. Now they're adapting. It's like, yo, they don't switch this whole psyche around, man. You know what I'm saying? They switched the whole psyche around. I think that era's dying though. I'm telling you, I think that era's dying though. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of farmers, a lot of men are starting to step into a different type of chemistry right now. It's different. I don't know. It just feels different. You know what I mean? I think, but men, you know, at least men I've been around, like we stepping into a different type of chemistry, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's coming to children and all that. So we ain't even talking about the children. We checking niggas. You know what I mean?
You said the Willie Lynch mentality, it made me automatically think about the first black woman that had an ox.
You know what I mean? So I gotta give props to all the single fathers, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the single fathers that's holding it down. You know what I'm saying? I think I was y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. That's what I was looking for. Perfect example before. We got some minutes. Watch this. I want y'all to hear this. This is the one.
Boys do you have?
7.
If the father is modeling dysfunctional romantic patterns, you have bigger than Nick Cannon.
Absolutely.
Are you comfortable knowing that your sons may take your example into the future for generations to come?
Yeah.
And you're fine with them taking your example?
Now, you might have had me stumped if you would ask me about my 5 daughters, but my 7 sons to function from the principles in which I operate.
Romantically only.
Absolutely.
You're fine with that?
Very fine. So Doc, I feel like I've mastered the game.
Do you want your legacy to boys do you have?
7.
If the father is modeling dysfunctional romantic patterns, you have 7 sons. That's 7 kingdoms that you're responsible for.
Yes.
So this is bigger than Nick Cannon.
Absolutely.
Are you comfortable knowing that your sons may take your example into the future for generations to come?
Yeah.
And you're fine with them taking your example?
Now, you might have had me stumped if you would ask me about my 5 daughters, but my 7 sons to function from the principles in which I operate.
Romantically only.
Absolutely.
You're fine with that?
Very fine. So Doc, I feel like I've mastered the game.
Do you want your legacy to be, Brother Nick, 50, 75 years from now, that you
Y'all hear that?
There's bullshit and there's double standard. There's double standard.
See that?
So you say
that's what they looking up to?
Keep reprocrastinating kids and not being in the kids' life. But when it comes to your 5 daughters, they can't go by. Why come they can't do the same thing? Why come they
Why would he feel differently towards his daughters following his life? That's what we saying, Terry. Why would he feel different with your daughters? You got a double standard.
Good for the goose is good for the granny. When my grandma taught me, what you talking about? You went down there and made out.
I want to show you something. Did y'all see how confused that sound? No, nobody had to tell you that sound crazy, don't it?
It's about as crazy as him going down there making all these babies and ain't even been in on them kids' life because he feel like he got money to take care of them. But when it comes to having kids up, it takes more than money to raise a freaking child.
So now, when you get a conscious melanated man, ask another man another question. Yo, listen, You know, you got 7 kingdoms, right? You want to bring a domain with this under your example? Yo, I ain't got no problem. But what about your daughters? Nah. You said about my daughters.
What that nigga? You divorced with 1,000 kids spread around here. What are you talking about?
So you allow your males to be male chauvinistic and narcissistic.
So he realized those 7 males will feel some type of way about him not being the president of their life, and they would just say, I will not do the same thing that you did. Because I wanted my daddy, he wasn't there. So why would I turn around and get some more kids?
You ladies, talk to these niggas, man. That's why y'all need to come to, yo, look, that's why they need to come to Welcom Feelmore, so we can discuss this shit right here. You understand? Ladies, you need to start talking to these men on some real shit. You gotta start talking to these niggas. I'm telling you, every time I used to give lectures in jail, I used to call it real talk time. I ain't getting up there getting no lecture, nigga. Real talk time. Why the fuck you in here? You out of control. Simple as that. The niggas do handcuffs like a punk ass, through your ass in jail. Something wrong. We gotta change this shit around. Shit's not adding up, so the jig is up. They got your fingerprints and DNA. You talk about it. Fuck you talking about you gonna go out there and throw a brick. It's over, quiet. Let's get it together, man. They got you in the system. The niggas know you. See? That's why I said rational compassion, man. Yo. Yo, this is Welcom to Feelmore, y'all. We don't hold back. No cap. Shit looking weird. Shit looking weird out here. You know what I'm saying? Shit looking real weird out here, man. And so when you get a chance and you see it for yourself and you listen for yourself, you're like, yo, that shit sound crazy. And some of these same motherfuckers right be around us thinking the same way. I'm telling you. Bias, man. You being raised biased. Like, I don't know. I know one thing. You ain't fooling me with that bullshit. I see right through it. Come on, you fronting. Because as soon as she get out here and start getting niggas for money and all that, and niggas keep calling your little daughter a hoe and all that, you're going to be like, yo, so what? Yo, you're going to defend her to the end of the earth. You're going to enable her.
It's cool.
And if she can't meet your expectations, she's going to be a drug addict within 5 years after turning 15.
I would not want to be him and have them many kids spread out, because every time we turn around, and we all know how much stuff goes on with kids every day, all the time. Who's gonna be spraying yourself thin? You gotta go really down.
I mean, you can't look at the fruit until you look at the tree. Look at the tree with it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna look at the fall, look at the tree too. Look at the tree that's bearing it. This thing is doomed. Anything come through this womb, is doomed. Before they even got here.
Somebody said, why don't somebody have leukemia? He said, no, he said it because.
This is crazy. Yo, we want to know y'all comments, man, about this situation, man, with Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? With Dr. Umar, you go check it out. It's on YouTube. It's a mean interview. It's funny as shit. I mean, for real, man. It's funny. It's funny to the intellectuals. I'll put it that way. Because it was hilarious to us. You know what I mean? We will visit this topic again. Because this dude, man, he surprised me. And it's so interesting that I watched a movie with him last night. He just got ate up by some zombies. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm up late last night watching zombie movies. He in the zombie movie, nigga wound up getting ate up and all that. But shout out to G City, man. Shout out to G City. Shout out to Guns Blaze. You know what I'm saying? They definitely gonna be on the next show. We got some shit coming up, man. I'm telling you, I'm trying to do live when I'm in Dubai. You know what I mean? I don't know how I was gonna. It's lit. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sony, man. Shout out to UMG. Shout out to Big Mike. Shout out to Wise. Shout out to Def Jam. Shout out to 300 ENT. Shout out, it's a new day. Shout out to DJ Swift, DJ Self, Hot 97 Power 105. All our supporters, man, the whole Brooklyn Empire family, all the CEOs, our execs. Shout out to all those who hate us. You know what I'm saying? We don't love you, but we just know you hate us. So shout out to you too. We're just acknowledging it. We're not naive. We know you there. We need you though. You know what I'm saying? Spread the word how much you don't like me. Spread the word, son. You know what I mean? I'm up here with Rita and Diva, man. They came out and shout out to Rita and Diva, my two co-hosts, the sisters that holding it down. Yo, what's up, Rita? What you got to tell us, man?
What do I have to say? Nick Cannon, you have disgusted me. You, Jesus. All I gotta say is the next time you think about going inside of a cat, please do us all a favor, use protection, because you already got enough swimming around already. So therefore, yeah, you disgust me. And I can't even look at you now.
I'll tell you what. Though, y'all look. Nick was using his cannon.
Well, he definitely not, because all these women are being artificially inseminated by him at the back. So he definitely not worried about protection because they're asking to have his baby.
Pull up, Diva. What happened? What you got for us, Diva?
He's donating sperm, so he definitely not worried about protection. So this is his ultimate goal. So I would just say,
great.
I'll tell you what, y'all. Look, hold on. So I'll tell you what, because I'm getting a call from a heavy hitter right now. No exaggeration. So listen, man.
Yeah.
Catch us next Saturday. It's lit. Oh no, I'm bugging. For everybody that's popping up, yo, listen, we doing a special. Yeah, we're doing a special tomorrow at 9:30. You know what I'm saying? Guns Blaze gonna be in the studio in Florida with Magnus O'Haden. We're gonna have Diva up here, Reed up here, and hopefully G City be up here. But Guns Blaze will be in the studio, be in Florida. It's lit, yo. Tomorrow, 9:30, man, to 11:30 is going down. The whole Brooklyn Empire family will be pulling up. This week is gonna be crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody, man, pull up, man. This is Magnus O'Haden, man. You know we love y'all. Be up. That's how you greet me when you see me. You know what I'm saying? Diva, Rita, be up.
Yes. Be up. Welcome to Feelmore. I'm your host, Magnus O'Haden. 2025, the new home of hip hop and R&B, where the culture is discussed in detail. Guns Blaze, G City, Gifted Diva, and Rita, your distinguished panelists. If you would like to appear on this podcast, contact myself or our distinguished editor, Rita, every Saturday Eastern Time, 9:30 to 11:30. Uncensored clarity with brutal honesty of Brooklyn Empire presentation.
Tell you where I got this grind from. Raised in the slums where I got my first one. I'll tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, I play on my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. I'll tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my body, I play on my first guns. We got everything. You niggas ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. I'll tell you where I got this grind from. I'm raised in the slums where I got my first ones. Gucci on my.
They call
call me Magnus with the mind of a panhandler. I come to every hand out with a hammer and an apple. My dad did it. Real talk. So I'ma talk.
Yes! Yep! Welcome to Feelmore. I'm your host.
With a hammer in it. A black apple. Yeah, I think
yes! Yep! Welcome to Feelmore. I'm your host. Magnus O'Hagan.
I threw away DNA, away just a head hole. But now these dudes are scared to death, they're praying to get home. But the violence is rising, these CEOs are taking soul. Some 6'9", they got an arm to crack your spine. Some say they'll pop off from right there, I know you lying. You weak on your swing, but you gonna do with a real iron. A real good street call that just bore your whole eye in. Matter of fact, a hard smack will put you back in alignment. Your sight will go black, I call black enlightenment. Come crash for hope, we call it a real clash of titans. He said he don't like us, but mimics us. This idiot biting. Don't you know you uninvited, so ask for permission. Ask for a hearing, we don't care.
So, come here, man. Well, let me talk to him. Yo, listen. I need mindset with the okey doke, Colden in the Poconos. You wanna cuff that bitch? Yeah, I let her go. And that's the type of shit that mess up a player flow. Only a lead up in this bungalow. Eat anything that look like food, hungry flow. You wasn't there when the pressure was jumping on. Frontin' no. Go ahead and sleep. Now we got the muscle.